and you're watching Sprocket Girl. Happy New Year 2020. This channel is all about inspiring women to step outside their comfort zone and try mountain biking. So it's been a little while since I last posted, actually about a month, because I wanted to take a little bit of time off from social media and from posting videos. And this time off for me was really good, and it also coincided with the weather here in Colorado not being that great for mountain biking. We got a lot of snow, and therefore the trails were really muddy, and it was hard to find a trail that was actually dry. And in that time, we also bought a trainer, which I'm on right now. And so I've been training at home in this room here, which has been great for keeping in shape during that time. But it also gave me a little bit of time to reflect on what I've done with Sprocket Girl over the last roughly 1.5 years since I created this channel, and also think about what it was that I would like to do for this upcoming year, 2020. And so in this video, I'd like to present those goals that I have for this year, and yeah, tell you a little bit about what you can expect from me in the next roughly 12 months or so. Okay, so in no particular order, here are my 5 goals that I've kind of staked out for myself for this year. So if time and finances allows it, I would really love to attend a women's mountain biking festival, and specifically I would love to attend the Rome Bike Fest, which is going to be in November this year in Sedona. I've heard a lot of great stuff about the Rome Bike Fest, and I know a couple of gals who have already been in 2019 and who are planning to go in 2020. And I already signed up to get an email alert when the tickets become available for the Sedona part of it. And so if you're planning on going to the Rome Bike Fest this year in November, why don't you let me know? I would love to meet up with you, meet some new people, maybe get a ride in together, and just have some fun. It just sounds like an amazing festival. So continue improving as a rider means to me to continue seeking out really interesting but also challenging trails. This could be new trails that we haven't ridden around here, or possibly trails in other states around Colorado. But it also means revisiting some of our favorite trails that we've already ridden and that I've already filmed, and just sessioning the sections that I know on those trails that are tricky for me, and really sticking with it and seeing if I can progress as a rider on those trails that are already familiar to me. So improving as a rider also means to me getting more comfortable on the downhill. This is something that I practiced in 2019 because I attended the Rider to Racer program that was offered by Vita Mountain Bike, which prepared me for my first enduro race. And throughout the months of preparation, I really improved a lot on the downhill, and I got more comfortable with higher speeds on the descent. But I do think that I could still improve in that area, and that means for me to maybe go to the bike park more often, or really focus on my downhilling skills. And another thing that I would really love to do to improve as a rider is to actually take a mountain bike clinic. It could be focused on downhilling, but one thing that I definitely want to do is to focus on getting more comfortable getting air. During my first year to 2 years of mountain biking, I kind of avoided getting air because it sounded really scary to me. But I did realize in these last couple months where I was, trying to get mini air, it was actually really fun. And so I do plan on taking some sort of clinic, maybe with Vita Mountain Bike, or maybe with someone else, to learn how to safely and comfortably get more and more air. So I already started posting a new series that is focused on interviewing female mountain bikers and people who support women's mountain biking, and kind of getting a sense of all the various different riders that are out there, from amateurs to pros, and just kind of showcasing the wide variety of amazing female riders that we have out there. Because some of them are, might not be on YouTube, or they might not be in the public eye, and I just kind of want to give them a platform to, introduce themselves and talk about themselves and why they love mountain biking and how they got into mountain biking and things like that. I really think that, showcasing a variety of female riders could also help other women who, might be interested in starting a mountain bike to get excited about it, and to see that basically anyone who wants to get on a bike and try this out can become a mountain biker. So stay tuned for more videos. I already posted one with Josie Smith from Josie's Bike Life, so if you haven't seen that video already, go check it out. But there will be more videos with female mountain bikers coming soon. I also want to post more yoga for mountain biker videos. So I actually have a yoga teacher certification, and I do teach some yoga once a week. And it's something that has been a big part of my life and a big part of my physical and mental well-being. I love doing yoga. So I've actually already posted a couple of yoga for mountain biker videos, so go check those out if you haven't yet. But I do plan on posting more and more targeted videos for mountain bikers. I mean, I imagine something like 5 yoga poses to stretch and relax after a tiring mountain bike ride or something like that. So I'd really love to incorporate my passion for yoga and my passion for mountain biking and also bring this to you guys. So if you have any interest in yoga or in stretching or in recovery after mountain biking, then stay tuned for these yoga videos that will be coming in 2020. And then lastly, getting fitter is also one of my goals for 2020. I think that's always my goal. Apart from the obvious going outside and mountain biking outdoors, I would like to use this trainer more, or continue using this trainer, especially when the weather is bad or the trails are muddy. It's a great way to stay fit and be able to do something indoors and get some cardio without having to go out in the muck. So I really love this Feedback Sports trainer, and I will be posting a review on it as well, so stay tuned for that. I do also want to continue doing my regular yoga, and I recently discovered barre classes, which is kind of a mix between yoga and Pilates and some ballet moves, and has really challenged me. So I've been doing that a couple times a week as well, and I want to continue doing that too. And then also, I once in a while like to run, and it's something that I would like to do a little bit more often because I think it's a good thing to have to kind of switch it up with your cardio routines, so not only mountain biking but also running. So that will also be on my fitness goals for 2020. So several of these goals actually require me to step outside my comfort zone and push my limits a little bit. So for instance, with the whole getting more air thing, that is something that I've been avoiding because I'm scared of it, to be honest. It will require me to push outside my limits a little bit, but I think if I can find a clinic that offers that, it'll be a safe and controlled environment to become better at getting air. And then another area where I tend to have to step outside my comfort zone is that I'm actually kind of a shy and introverted person. So, you know, filming these videos and reaching out to people and networking and collaborating actually requires me to, you know, step outside my comfort zone and push my limits a little bit. So it's something I really enjoy when I actually do it, but it does mean that I have to kind of test my limits and, you know, give myself a little push now and then. So on that note, I'd like to encourage anyone who's watching this and who thinks they might want to try mountain biking to just give it a try. Maybe that means that you dust off your old bike, or you sign up for a meetup to meet new people who are interested in mountain biking, or you finally tackle that trail that you've always been too afraid of. No matter what your comfort boundaries look like, I promise that it's absolutely worth crossing them because, in my experience, it makes you a stronger, more resilient person. And who knows, on the way you might actually be able to do some really cool stuff like try mountain biking or meet some really awesome people. In my experience, the mountain biking community is super supportive and just really happy to have new faces and new people join in. So I encourage you to step outside your comfort zone along with me in 2020. And who knows, maybe we'll meet up on the trails someday or at Rome Bike Fest. That would be awesome. All right, guys, I'm gonna get back to my training because this stationary bike's not gonna ride itself. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. Bye.